Let's see. I have some time, so I'm in the car. Let's see what's going on in the news that I thought was really interesting today. There was that Libby Dunn situation. I guess she's all over the internet right now because stalkers. Um, what I find very interesting about the whole Libby Dunn thing is, I guess, where do people have all this time? I don't understand where. I, I don't understand how people have time to be stalking people. I don't understand where. Okay, break this down with me, okay? So, if you guys don't know, Libby Dunn, she was a former college gymnast, and she's, relatively famous, I guess. And everywhere she goes, people stalk her. And like, there's like old creepy guys, they follow her, they want her autographs. Uh, I think someone else is handling their time. No, 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 no. What I mean is, how do they have time? How do these creepy guys have time to find out where she's gonna be, buy a plane ticket, and then fly to where she's at, wait around, like fly ahead of where she is, or whatever celebrity, fly ahead, and then just like hang around, right, and wait. Unless they're paparazzis, like I don't understand. Where do these people have all this time? Like that part is the what I find so interesting about this is the dedicate. I guess the dedication they would take for you to do that is is admirable, I guess. I wonder if they can put that much dedication into something else. Like where would they be? I don't know. Okay, that's all I want to say about that. Let's see what else. Oh, today I saw that China has been working on tiny. Look, I saw the headline today, but it was like tiny nuclear batteries that have like they could last up to 50 years. They're like this small, and I guess I was old because I was like, "Is this real?" And so I looked it up, and I guess quite a few companies have been working on this. These tiny nuclear batteries, and I thought that was really interesting. There's some American companies working on it, but I guess there's a Chinese company that's very close. And so I saw that today, even though it's a little old, maybe 2 3 years that they've been working on it. But okay, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, now imagine the tiny batteries, right? And they're tiny nuclear batteries. Okay, let that sink in for a little second. Okay, that they're trying to mass produce so they can sell them for you to not use regular batteries anymore. Okay, let's go through. Tiny nuclear batteries mixed with a commercial drone. Think about this for a second. Okay? Because in a way, I'm pretty sure if you start making tiny nuclear batteries, I, I wonder if I said the word nuclear so many times now that we're gonna get flagged. But who knows? Okay, but walk with me here. Tiny radioactive batteries combined with a small drone, you're gonna have yourself a little mini nuclear explodey drone. Like, that sounds wild. I wonder how far away are we from that? Because supposedly in China they've done it. Supposedly, the tiny, they're like watch-sized batteries, nuclear watch-sized batteries. And then I'm thinking you could already buy a drone and then modify it so you can control it and detonate it. Combine that with a little battery, you're gonna co- you can cause so much damage. That's crazy. I don't know if this is real. That's real gonna be real, but that's totally a possibility. If you guys missed the morning stream, I was talking about how we I feel like we are so close, maybe like 5 years away from a new like Unibomber. Like I don't think we've had one of those in a while. Like it's just like someone that's just going around the country just like things up and causing chaos in the news. But I feel like we are 5 years away from some guy with a drone and just the drone just flying into things like buildings and just modified drones and just blowing things. I don't know. If you guys missed the morning, I was talking about we're very close also to like thugs at some point um, with these drones. That's because like that's where warfare is going, right? It's going towards drones. All that training goes out the window when a little drone flies next to you. So I don't know. I think that's where things are going. That's that's an interesting thing. I don't know. What else is going on? I've been driving around all day today. I didn't have that much time to actually like see the news at all. Uh, and so I have I don't have that much. I just saw the thing about drones and Ukraine and nuclear batteries and I just add the two together and kaboom. What else? Oh, I saw this photo. I don't know if this is real. It's so can someone confirm if this is real? An RV, Tesla RV? Is that a real thing? Because I saw pictures of it, and I can't tell with the news these days where is it are they just trying to rage bait because that sounds like perfect. That looked like perfect rage bait, like cooking material. So I don't know. Can someone confirm if the RV Tesla project is that a real thing? Because it sounds so ridiculous that it cannot be real. At the same time, it sounds so ridiculous it could be real. I mean, if it was real, the first thought that I'm having is literally how are you going to charge this thing in the woods? Because you're supposed to take these RVs to go camping, right? In the woods and whatnot, like go on vacation. Unless you're just glamping all the time, but that really defeats the purpose. Uh, Again, this cannot be real because they're really. If this is what Elon is going back to, like Tesla to do, if you guys have any Tesla stake in Tesla, I'm telling you, get out right now. If that's what they're working on, if this is real, an RV Tesla sounds like they're missing he's missing the market again because I know what they're trying to do. And maybe this then again, I can see where this is going now. Now I think more about it because cars are made and thought of like multi years in advance. Usually there's 3 years in advance, right? At least 3 or 4 years in advance. So they were probably working on this. If this is real, 3 or 4 years ago, when they thought that the Cybertruck was going to do well, basically, like I've said many times, Elon's foray into politics was really to get people on the right side to buy Cybertrucks, and it failed because it's just not your customer, you know? And I'm pretty sure what happened was they were rolling out the Cybertruck, and they were that someone thought, hey, RV people on the right like to go in the woods and like go camping and all that stuff. Like that goes together. And I'm pretty sure he thought, or someone thought, that there was going to be a red wave into Tesla, and that's probably why. If this RV thing happened, that's probably what happened. You know, but someone's gonna get fired, and that's the end of that. If this is real, I keep saying if this is real because I can't see how it can get through so many project managers, I guess. Like it doesn't make sense to me. As I as I'm saying this, right? I'm watching this giant giant heavy duty Ram truck trying to park in the parking lot. I don't want to show it because it's got license plates and everything, but I don't even know which one this is. This thing is like twice the size of any other car in this whole parking lot. And as I'm watching this Ram truck try to park in these tiny compact spots, it's taking up like 3 spots right now. Uh, you wonder why the Europeans and Japan and whatnot do not buy American cars. These things do not fit in their roads, okay? It's literal common sense. If you want the Europeans or the other markets to buy American cars, you need to make cars for their market and not try to force them to buy the American cars. It's not possible. Not possible. Like think about it. You're telling them they gotta change all the roads for them to buy American cars? No, it's not happening. It's not happening. They need to make smaller cars if you want the other markets to buy American cars. I mean, I literally just saw where Japan is going the opposite way, where they have a tiny, tiny car now. Tiny, tiny car. How is that even possible? They're going to the point where I feel like it's like how t- how much smaller can you make a car? uh, oh, you know what would really rock it? I'm surprised that you don't see more Japanese people doing this where in the airports they have those suitcases with the motors on them where you can drive it. I'm surprised that's not more popular in Japan where they could replace all their cars with those. Think about how efficient that would be. I feel like that is right up Japan's market. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised that they don't just replace cars with those. That makes way more sense. It's a suitcase car. Because Japan's already like a walking community already as it is, where they don't drive as much. And everything is dependent on their train. So I can totally see. I don't know. That feel like that should be way more popular. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys a little bit later. And hopefully, I have time to put something together. It's a little more. What's going on in the world? I need time to kind of like look at, see what else is going on. Unless there's something that you guys want, you feel like needs to be talked about, put it in the comments. Thank you for hanging out. See you guys later.